Good morning, everyone. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays to one and all. This week, an opportunity which we enjoy several times a year to check in on what's going on with the state university system with the president of the University of Massachusetts, Marty Meehan. Marty, welcome. Good to see you.
John, great to see you, and happy holidays to you as well.
Likewise. Thanks very much for joining us. As people look forward to the new year, finances are always top of mind, especially given inflation. UMass has enjoyed some historic gifts from grateful alumni recently. And while that's great news and bodes well for the future, it's clearly not enough to fill the budget gap, nor apparently, from what I'm reading, have the federal subsidies been enough. UMass Amherst recently announced a 2.5% in-state tuition increase, 3% for dining and housing fees. Are there more to come?
Well, not more, certainly at Amherst. That's what Amherst is projecting. Ultimately, our Board of Trustees makes that decision. But we have, John, gone 2 years in a row where we kept tuition level. So it's difficult to do that over the long haul because, as you mentioned, inflation is up, the costs are going up, and we want to make sure we have long-term financial stability. But we certainly want to keep any increase below the rate of inflation. We are emerging. We've made a lot of difficult decisions during this crisis, this COVID crisis, where there were layoffs and we had to make cuts. But I think we're emerging from it now. I can guarantee you that all of our nationally ranked campuses will have tuition levels that will not go up above the rate of inflation, and I think we're going to emerge positively. You mentioned gifts, and we, when I got this job, one of my goals, stated publicly goals, is to try to double the endowment, and I'll say that we are on our way to doing that. The endowment for the first time went over $1 billion. And that's before the $250 million in gifts we recently got. The chairman of our board gave $50 million, another gift to the medical school of $175 million. What those are good for is they go in the endowment, and then it comes back to students in the form of financial aid. But you're right. I think all of the UMass campuses, we're consolidating a lot of what we do, cutting costs where we can.
Well, I'm also reading that at least some of the campuses are projecting increased enrollment. That's good news on the one hand. On the other, that means more costs, right?
Well, enrollment, though, is where UMass gets most of its revenue. So enrollment is a key to all of it. People think of us as a state-funded institution. We're not a state-funded institution. We're an institution that gets a subsidy. The vast majority of the revenue that we get comes from enrollment. So enrollment is what really drives the engine. It's been difficult, John, to increase enrollment when you don't have international students or fewer students from outside of Massachusetts. So we're going to monitor that and keep track of it. If our enrollment goals, we don't meet them, we have to make the appropriate cuts in other areas.
So bottom line, before we take our break, for our viewers with kids headed to UMass or already there, can they anticipate annual tuition and fee increases? Should they anticipate them?
Well, given the fact that we kept no increase the last 2 years, I think it's reasonable that there would be a minimal increase this year. But we're going to work as hard as we can in future years to keep any increases minimally. The other issue, though, is students who want to apply to come to UMass, they want to attend a world-class public research university, so they want the rankings to be high. They want the university to offer a high-quality education. So we balance cost with making sure we have a high-quality education.